So it's my first year attending, and it's quite an interesting get-together of people. I really like the fact that it's based on strategies, and mostly the fact that it brings in different voices from different parts of different constituencies, essentially, and brings together as diverse a group of people as possible. So you get a very diverse number of different strategies, basically.
It, it's shockingly great to see that there are so many problems that we have apart from South Africa, but with the rest of African countries, because we are overprivileged as South Africans because we have all these policies and laws that are in place for us, but people don't even have that, and they don't even have the supply of lubes and condoms, just the simply basic things. Still have a high rate of poverty in comparison to what we have, so we somewhat have to be grateful and at the same time be conscious and remember the fact that we still have a long way to go as so far as making people understand and accept, not tolerate, but accept the different sexes and genders that exist within the communities.
The Kopano has been great. I think that it's always lovely to get the opportunity to gather with so many people from the Southern African region. I'm particularly happy that there has been space to talk about religion, because I think that it's a critical factor in social inclusion, and we know that it can do significant damage around violence and hurt. I'm also really happy that there have been so many of our allies, heterosexual allies, around the religious programs, the religious work.
Wow, Kopano, this conference was amazing. It brought so many people who has a big influence in us activists in the same room. And the panelists, when you talk about someone like Franz, the director of the Center for Human Rights, and someone like Advocate Pensin Tlakula from the AU, and meeting other activists and from other countries and learning about their experiences and what they do. So it's very easy for us to go back home and implement those things and still those ideas and tailor make them to the condition which is in Lesotho.
What I think of the event is very different, but in a certain extent in terms of how people put themselves out there and how people are actually trying to get better in terms of every movement that they're trying to make, which is also inspiring. It also broadens our mind for us to think differently. What else do I think of the space? Very loving people, kind, different characters, obviously, which is something beautiful.
What I find about Kopano, it is an interesting space that allows activists and individuals and also other people, should I call them allies, to express themselves over the issues that are surrounding the community. And it also brings a clear understanding on what steps can we take further on what approaches can we put in place so that certain things that we are seeing in our different communities as in the LGBTI perspective can change, as we are looking on the theme that is talking about accelerating change. How do we accelerate change? So it also gives an opportunity for individuals to be learning what is happening in other countries and on how best they can, other countries can also improve on how they are doing their advocacy work or maybe their activism.